Everybody, this is Kyle, and here is a live performance clip. On my Patreon, I've been putting videos like this up twice a week for, I think, a year or so. And then here on YouTube, the last Thursday of the month, I've been adding some sort of live take since, I think, October or November of 2022. So here is me performing at a place which I'll talk about after the video, but I got a little message for you. So every once in a while when I share these videos, I get good old Kevin in the comments saying, "Hey Kyle, we like people to play their own instruments. What are you doing with this backing track nonsense?" It's like, dude, Kevin, hey, f off, man, because I'm live looping. Yeah, I produce drums on my own because you're dumb old sitting there with a guitar probably not gonna make people dance, but I'm playing songs and I'm using drums because drums make people dance. You come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Sometimes you're crazy, you wonder why I'm such a baby when the dolphins make me cry. Nothing I can do. Look at a girl like you. You live here, nothing left to say. Till I get my way, I won't dance and you won't sing. Wanna love you but you want to wear my ring. Nothing I can do. But look at a girl like you, call me a fool. But look at a girl like you. Put a little diddling sitting on a fence. I say, and that it's great, and you ask me what I meant by. So I shot a man named Grant to his wife to Italy. She inherits $1,000,000, and when she died, it came to me. I'm helping if I'm lucky. I only wanna be with you. Make Bobby so cool. I only wanna be with you. Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever end. You get so mad at me when I go out with my friends. Sometimes you're crazy, you wonder why I'm such a baby, cause the dolphins made me cry. Nothing I could do. A little girl like you, tangled up in blue. A little girl like you, looking a girl like you, looking a girl like you, looking a girl like you. I hope you like Salty Kyle before I was playing that. This is from a brewery in New Haven, Missouri. And part of Missouri, if you don't know Missouri, you got St. Louis on one side of the state, Kansas City on the other, and there's an interstate between them. You have Cardinals baseball on one side, St. Louis, that's where I'm at, and then you have Royals baseball, Chiefs football, and Kansas City on the other side. Now, in between, you got a bunch of what, since I guess the 80s or 90s, has become known as Missouri's vineyards. So there is a lot of land that's very good for wineries and things like that. And then since it's the hipster thing to also have microbrews, this area where these wineries are, this old like German land or whatever that it's called, up with some breweries and things, and this is called Paddle Stop Brewery. So it's a really, really cool place. It's set up kind of like a German tavern, or at least what I assume Americans imagine a German tavern is set up as. You got, the long tables, walk in, it's kind of like a hall setup. And acoustically, it was kind of strange to play music, so I was trying to figure out where to set my sound system and things like that. But let's talk about the performance for a second. When I see videos of myself performing, and it seems like the mic placement on the camera really gets either an okay sound or a kind of bad sound. So I do have to EQ it a little bit, but that's the only processing I do. But I noticed whenever I look down at the lyrics, and a lot of times in the places I perform at, it's not like people are sitting there watching me. So no one's going to notice that I'm looking at lyrics. But for me, as the person performing and just the type of human that I am, I will notice stuff. If someone sits down and like their keys fall out of their pocket, as I'm playing a song, I'm going, oh, their keys are on the floor now. And then in the middle of that, I'm thinking, oh crap, I still have to sing the song. So I look at the lyrics a lot. The way my brain is wired, remembering lyrics to songs is just something that is extremely difficult. I can remember how to play intricate guitar parts that I learned in high school. I can remember melodies and arrangements of songs and things like that. I'll be damned most of the time with a song, even when I perform almost every single gig. With remembering the lyrics, that's just incredibly hard for me, especially when I get distracted seeing people, someone walks by, it's like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be playing guitar right now. And it's kind of funny, and that's one of those performer things people don't think of. But when I see these videos and I notice every time I look down at the screen for lyrics, I'm like, oh, dude, why is your brain not different? But anyway, that's the crutch I lean on, so I'm just being open about it. At the time I'm filming this, I'm not really sure what direction I'm going to be taking on YouTube. I have some ideas in mind. So right now it is mid-March as I'm making this, and this video will be for the end of May. So kind of depending on what is happening on my YouTube as March ends, and then through April into May, there might be some changes and things. But one thing I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping is at least once a month sharing some sort of live take like this, and using that to remind people, hey, on Patreon, people give me a little bit of money. It's kind of like if you go to a gig and you throw couple dollars in a tip jar, it's kind of like that set up, and each month it's like you just give me another dollar. I have levels at $1 and $3, and those people pay for videos like this and my monthly song releases that go out to Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Play, all that other stuff. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.